ベーシストのジェイソンにいろいろ話を聞いてみようと思いますけども、ツアーどんな感じで回ってるのかちょっと聞いてみようと思いますけども。How's it going too?
Great.
Great?
We're crushing everyone.
And also, you're going back to Japan. How do you feel?
Great. Absolutely. It's going to be excellent. We're looking forward to it. The first time I was there was like, I just joined the band and stuff, so I was still kind of, this time the band is so much stronger and, really got it together now, so we're all looking forward to it.
Right.
We're playing at some new place over there and everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you told me you played in Japan right after you joined the Metallica.
Yeah, like 11 days or something.
11 days, yeah. That, how did you feel? Is there any pressure?
A lot of pressure.
Yeah?
It was, I didn't even sleep for the first 3 months anyway that I was in the band. I was like, I couldn't believe it,
Mm-hmm.
So then going to Japan, that was a big thing for me. That was like a goal that I had set for myself before that, and then immediately to go there, it was like, wow. So this time, I have a bit more control, and I feel a bit more confident with the band, so I think it's going to be much better, much better.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do you think sound of Metallica has changed after you joined the band?
Yeah, in a way, it's still very distinguishable. You can tell it's Metallica like that, but I think, Cliff and I have such far different playing styles, and stuff that it's naturally going to be a little bit different. But I personally don't think the band has ever been stronger than this. I think that Metallica is definitely stronger than it's ever been. Indestructible.
You told me, this tour was great, but do you have any episode during this tour?
Do I have any
episode?
Bad, you mean? Bad or just
bad
in general?
In general, both.
Not really. We've been keeping pretty controlled, actually. There hasn't been any kind of huge wild road stories or anything because we're doing a lot of shows, there's doing 200 and some shows on this tour, right, within a year or something, and so we're really trying to keep our, ourselves together as far as, like the drinking and, getting in trouble and that kind of stuff. We're really trying to think positively because we want to be as good as we possibly can be. Everybody has it in their mind now that we have to go out there and do this. This is our big chance, This is our big headlining tour, and we have to show everybody what it's all about, prove to them that we can do it, and so we're very conscious of that, so there hasn't really been a whole lot of, stereotype road instances, like real nutty stuff or anything. There's a few things in Europe, tipping over cars and, fun things like that, but other than that, I think that had a lot to do with the Danzig guys were out on tour with us too, the Misfits guys, So.
Wow. You played the Monsters Broke People headliner show.
Right.
Do you have any good memory of the Monsters?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The memory isn't that good because there was, that was like weekend shows only. So during the week, it was, but it was a great experience and such a good thing for us. We won over a lot of new fans, and it really kind of started the ball rolling for just in time for the Justice album to come out. And, really just to start moving right along to fit right in with this headlining tour and everything. It was a great thing. Van Halen guys, excellent. Just real nice to us all the time and very friendly and very encouraging, really behind us. They really liked what we were doing, and so it was a good feeling, really good vibe for the whole time. 30 shows or whatever, everyone was real good.
And also, why did you try to make a music video this time?
I think it just came to the point that we found something that was strong enough to, enough of a storyline that we could, that would represent Metallica. We thought about it for a long time. We'd wanted to do one for a long time, but we really hadn't found something that we thought was going to be able to really do it, really make a mark, really be unique. So finally, when we came up with all, the Johnny Got His Gun with the book and then the movie following that and everything, there was enough there that it was going to be strong. So we went ahead and gave it a try, and it came out pretty good. So we're all proud of it now, very proud of it.
I think this video is so effective to the new fans, to understand what Metallica is.
Right, I agree. Yeah, it's like I say, it represents us. It's right there. It's not really the most uplifting, nice, happy thing, but it's nonetheless real. It's very to the point and has kind of a good message to it. You know?
Yeah, I think new fan bought records, you know.
Yeah, right, absolutely. Yeah, it helped. That helped.
And also, I'm very interested about Grammy Awards. So, how did you feel performing in Grammy?
It was great. I mean, it was really
lots famous, musician there.
Yeah, yeah. When we went for a couple days of dress rehearsal prior to the show, and up in the theater, it was like a regular theater with the seats going like that, and in the places where these people were going to sit, they had their poster boards with their 8x10 promo shots, pasted to there, and then sitting in that chair. So we're looking out there and we're playing, and there's Joe Cocker, Rod Stewart, Quincy Jones, Stevie Wonder, AC/DC, just like all these people just go, holy shit, whoa, whoa. So it was pretty weird. And then to actually when it came down, it was like, there's all these guys running around with their headsets on, like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, panic, and everybody's like, wow. It's really, really weird thing to watch it all go down, because for years, as a kid, you watch it on TV and you see it and it's all glitzy, woo, and then when you see it all happen, see behind the scenes, it becomes, much more, it's like, you see how it really goes down. It's not so huge and, it's like real stuff, so. But definitely interesting experience. Very interesting.
But so many fans thought Metallica would be a winner.
Everybody did. Yeah. When I did an interview with my friend over here, just prior to that, I'm going, yeah, we're gonna win. What about it? We knew. It was like we knew that we were gonna win. Everybody's telling you guys got it, man. You guys got it in the bag. And then when it finally came down, we couldn't believe it. It's like, because we were a bit too overconfident. When it finally came down, we're just going, what? No way. But then after about 10 minutes, we calmed down and, realized that, figure out who's voting for this and who actually nominated the people to begin with. And, sorry, we'll get them next time.
Yeah, I think, they didn't understand what's heavy metal,
Yeah, that's true. That was like the first year for the category, and they're still kind of, they're not quite sure. But we did good. I mean, it's like 50 million people watching.
Right.
And we played good, and everybody just kind of going, what? Stevie Wonder, right in the front row. He's right in the front row, and we're just looking at him. He's like, he's got his brow, it's all crunched up like this. He's going, man, what the hell is that noise, man? It's like, how can people like this shit, man? It's like, it was nuts. So, pretty nutty.
Yeah.
It was a good time, though. Really good time. Good experience.
I think Grammy is the, good publicity of Metallica.
Oh, absolutely.
Because, 5 million people,
50 million, yeah.
Even your family.
But my mom and dad came out there, yeah.
What said?
My dad, like when we lost, he said that he booed louder than anybody, and because it was a huge, when we first came on, it was louder than I ever expected. People, I thought it was going to be like, but it was like, we're going, what? And then after they announced that we lost, this huge booing came over the whole crowd, and the guys go, Joe, commercial, like freaking out, man, because I didn't want it to go over the TV, It was great. It was great.
Good experience.
Yeah, and everybody knew. I mean, everybody knew what was supposed to happen, and you could tell by the boos. Yeah, so.
I don't know. I mean, the new fans very interested about the Metallica and Grammy. What do you think of core fans, the maniacs?
There's always going to be a few that are saying, "Oh, you guys selling out? What are you doing national TV?" They're not willing to accept it. But it's just, I want them to look at it like a positive thing. I mean, we're doing this for everybody. We're not just doing it for us. We're not just doing it to be whoopee TV stars, whatever. We're doing it for the metal thing, the movement, the whole thing. Metallica has been at the forefront of the whole scene anyway, right? So it would only be right that we're the ones to represent that kind of music on that big of a scale. So I think that if they're going to be that close-minded and thick-headed about it, then that's dumb. That doesn't really matter. I think that they should be behind us. If they're behind us, they should be behind us all the way. It was we wouldn't have went and did it if we thought it was going to be some stupid thing. It was something for real, and something that meant a lot. It was breaking down a big wall there, because people before. A couple years ago, people would never even have heard, they would never even have thought of that. They go, what? That kind of music on TV? What, are you kidding? But I think that we made the right move. It was our decision, and I think that the kids that should accept it, even the hardcore maniacs, they should accept it because we felt it was right, and if we didn't, we wouldn't have done it. So they should go along with us.
じゃあ最後に、日本のファンにメッセージをねもらおうと思います。まもなく日本に行きますからね。Could you give me some message Japanese audience?
Hi, we're gonna be there soon, my friends, and you better be ready because we're gonna crush again. It'll be fun.
OK。ID もらって。
Two IDs, please. Music Tomato World and Pure Rock.
Music Tomato World again?
And the Pure
I don't understand that. Oh, it's okay. Anyway, so just
Identify yourself.
you're watching music. Okay.
The world.
Can I hide them?
Yeah. You want me to? Okay.
I can get away with it. Ready? Hello. This is Jason Newsted from Metallica. You're listening to Music Tomato World.
And Pure Rock.
Hi. This is Jason from Metallica, and you are watching Pure Rock. Hey, on the first one, did I say listening to? Did I say, I didn't say watching on Tomato, did I? I said listening. Yeah, I better do Tomato. Okay. Hello, my friends. This is Jason from Metallica, and you're watching Music Tomato World.